Nigerians are the best people in the world.
Nigeria is a strange spot because I've never been, but when you look at the numbers of successful immigrants, like businessmen and people that have come over from Nigeria and how industrious they are, and then you look at how many successful Nigerian scammers there are, like, it's a wise, very clever place.
You got the
They dance incredible. I've seen it firsthand.
What's your experience with that? You sound pretty experienced. I don't know.
I was at a bar once and I don't know how to do the dance move.
The average Nigerian American earns more than the average white American. Average.
Did you ever experience any racism being white in Nigeria?
Oh, 100%. When I first came in, I didn't know any English at all. Most of the native people didn't like me at all, yeah.
They are.
Nigerians are in New York, in Miami, in Washington, in California, all over California, because Nigerians have this work ethic, right? They will do whatever it takes to get the job done or to get the job.
Yeah. But and interestingly enough, they are the guys who've actually broken the ceiling for me in terms of earnings as well.
Yeah.
Because I was staying in that space with, the American Americans and the African Americans, and it was, you can feel, the block.
The average Nigerian American earns more than the average white American. Average, but just less than the average Asian American.
So we must hack the Asians now.
Well, no, I mean, it's just amazing to me that this undermines that whole narrative that it's got something to do with your race. Like a lot of people have been conditioned from a young age by people who are on the grift. These politicians, these white people, frankly, who are talking all the time about DEI and all that shit.
Yeah.
They're on the take. Yeah. And then you have parents who are telling their kids, you're not going to succeed in this world because you're black. They talk about that conversation.
Yeah,
you have to have that conversation with your kid.
Yeah.
Nigerians don't. They come in, they're like, fuck you.
You're going to own.
You're going to get in, you're going to be in charge, you're going to take control, and you're going to make the most of this thing. And then they go in and they just win. I love it.
You remind me of this old Nigerian dude who was saying, any place you go to in the world that doesn't have Nigerians is uninhabitable.
Nigeria is a strange spot because I've never been, but when you look at the numbers of successful immigrants, like businessmen and people that have come over from Nigeria and how industrious they are, and then you look at how many successful Nigerian scammers there are, it's a wise, very clever place.
You got the email from the prince too, huh?
I didn't get it. Well, I'm sure I have. But the one I was thinking about was Jamie was telling me a story yesterday about a guy who, what did he sell? He sold a non-existent bank.
Airport.
To
a airport.
Yeah.
To a bank.
That's right. He sold a non-existent airport to a bank. There's been several stories over the last couple of weeks about Nigerian scammers making big scores.
Yeah, there's one that I think closed down a Brazilian bank. That they took so much of their money that the bank had to shut down.
What is it about Nigeria? Why are they so good at that?
A lot of smart and enterprising people, and I think if that's channeled in the right way, then that's a very good thing. But
well,
I think some people
obviously the resources are very limited, so they're deciding to just go dark and scam people. But as a person who hasn't been a victim of this, it's quite amusing.
Yeah, I mean, if you see some of the stuff that can get pulled off, it's quite impressive.
Pull that story.
It is very much like, man.
It's actually 330 equivalent to American dollar, 330 million.
Jeez.
It happened in the 90s, though. I guess the story's just now going around for whatever reason, but it happened in the 90s, which is what this says.
A con man once sold an airport that didn't exist for $330 million. Now, if you stop and think about that, $330 million in the 90s is probably like $600 million today or something fucking bananas.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Nigerians are the best people in the world. Let me tell you why. You have the ones that are always smiling, always dancing, singing, laughing, and each one of them have a story to tell. There's this new podcast called Pep Talk Nigeria, basically about people from Nigeria, anywhere around the world. They come on the podcast, whether you're at the top of the hierarchy or all the way down there, you share your story.
What do you love the most about Nigeria? So, sir, the food or the content?
The content.
The content or the sense of humor?
The sense of humor.
The sense of humor or the cities?
My city.
The city or the music?
My music. Enjoy.
In Jos?
Yes.
Your music or the outfit?
My music.
Your music or the celebrities?
Celebrities.
The celebrities or the leaders?
Celebrities.
The celebrities or the opportunities?
Opportunities. Please.
Okay, tell me what's the best opportunity that a Nigerian can get, do you think?
It's the only place that you can grow from zero to hero.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Well done.
Jamaa, get ready with me to go to my Nigerian friend's wedding. So my Nigerian friend, his name is Ugo. I met him in college. He invited my brother and I to his wedding, and he made custom Nigerian outfits for us. I have to show you. You're not ready for this. Look. Like, shoe hello almost dropped it. Oh my God. Look at the pink. Look at the pink. The salmon pink, pastel pink. I have to put this on. Hello. Yeah, Jamaa, this is my first Nigerian wedding that I've ever been to. And I'm very excited because I'm about to destroy this dance floor. Yeah, Jamaa, I have to admit that this pink is matching. This pink is fitting me right. All right? Oh my God. Now wait for the final touch. Wait for the final touch. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my. Do you see this? Do you see this fit? Hey, Jamaa, I'm ready to tear up this Nigerian dance floor.
When you hear about Nigerians,
Okay.
what do you think? What's the first thing?
Accent.
Accent.
They dance incredible. I've seen it firsthand.
What's your experience with that? You sound pretty experienced. I don't know.
I was at a bar once and I don't know how to do the dance move. Something like this. He was coming towards me and I was feeling it. It was great. It was good connection.
So you're saying you will give a Nigerian a chance?
Hell yeah. They're fun. Vibes. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's all. Okay, I'm gonna cut the tape. I'm gonna take a number. All right.
Excuse me. I guess some of that red rice, please.
Red. This is jollof rice.
Oh yeah.
Red rice. This changed your life.
Change my life. Change your life. All right. Thank you very much.
Enjoy your day.
This one tantalizing my tongue. I sweet my belly. Mama, see, I don't well. That changed my life.
Where are all these clothes from? Nigeria. Yo, boy, you're a Moso Yoruba, Báwo ni?
Àlàáfíà.
Man, I need to make a video, man. Fuck.
Me too, I'm telling you.
Ekaso.
Níbo ló ti wá?
Mo jẹ́ American.
American.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like this. I can't believe it. You make me so proud now.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, I love
the white boy speaking Yoruba, mommy.
Hey, dear.
No, dada.
Oh, it's shit. 45.
No, ti kéré jù.
Okay, fine. 40.
When you get there, then you be. Oh no. Ó sọ Yorùbá díẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, díẹ̀.
Ṣé dáadáa ló wà? Ṣàlàáfíà ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Àlàáfíà lèmi náà wà. Káàsán. Kí ló jẹ láàárọ̀ yìí?
Àárọ̀ yìí mi ò jẹ́ kí ni àárọ̀.
Ó jẹ nǹkan kan.
Mo máa ra nǹkan láti Nàìjíríà níbi.
Ó ra nǹkan, ó fẹ́ ra oúnjẹ Áfíríkà, ó fẹ́ ra ń bì, kò ó mọ̀ jẹ́. Àbọ̀ oúnjẹ. Ṣó tẹ̀lé mi lọ Nàìjíríà? Ẹ wà tẹ̀lé mi kí inú ẹ lọ. Ṣó fẹ́ kó mọ ẹ lọ?
Oṣù tó ń bọ̀.
Ó máa lọ.
Hey, for you presenting Yoruba, who paid for this?
No.
Hey, we paid for this. This is for you, my brother.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much. Man. Nice to meet you.
Where are you from, my man?
I've lived 8 years in Nigeria.
How was the experience of being someone Caucasian in Nigeria?
We just kind of lived in this big complex with a pool and whatever, but we can't really go outside. It's a third world country. Me walking outside, running or whatever, I'm gonna get robbed or something.
No way, it was that bad. Really?
It was.
Did you ever experience any racism being white in Nigeria?
Oh, 100%. When I first came in, I didn't know any English at all. Most of the native people didn't like me at all. Yeah.
What was your favorite Nigerian dish?
Puff. It's like donuts, jollof rice.
What's better though, Nigerian jollof or Ghanaian jollof?
Nigerian jollof.
You can't be Nigerian, you're white. Okay, so now your papa own Nigeria happy. So this 25 years where I spent for Lagos will make me Nigerian happy.
They dance incredible.
Have you ever heard of the country Nigeria before?
Yeah.
Wow, so what comes to your mind when you hear Nigeria?
Nice people and really good food.
Oh, have you tasted our food?
Yeah.
Wow, you guys! So what Nigerian food have you tasted?
I don't know the names. I've tasted, there's been quite a bit of curry that I've had. My parents have a lot of Nigerian friends, so they make food for us.
Oh, spicy.
Yeah.
So would you love to visit Nigeria someday?
Yeah, definitely.
In Nigeria, the problem is partly complete, and this is a lesson maybe for British politics, no realism at all about the targets they set. They will set, every government comes in promising to almost sort of triple the country's growth in the next 4 years. And that's one of the reasons why the corruption goes along with no performance at all. The objectives are so unrealistic that there's no incentive for any of the senior civil servants or ministers to actually get anyone who's going to deliver anything, because nothing that could be delivered could ever meet the nonsense that they're